Boaters and sea bathers have been seeing large breaking waves across Tobago's seas as well as across Trinidad. But the hazardous seas alert has been cancelled by the Meteorological Service. But as this green level, what you should be doing basically at any time in which we have clear skies and also non-hazardous seas, is basically to stock up on those emergency supplies and obviously have an emergency plan for the eventuality when things do turn into a yellow or possibly an orange risk level, that you are prepared. Across the Caribbean and indeed for Trinidad and Tobago, we've been seeing just occasional showers and passing cloudiness, and that will continue at least through Wednesday. But we do have still a bit of moisture hanging around Trinidad and Tobago, so we cannot rule out the possibility of some thunderclouds erupting, especially over eastern and western areas of Trinidad as you go through your afternoon. Now, of course, the Atlantic, it's pretty quiet, at least for the tropical Atlantic and into Africa. Should be seeing just the ITCZ hanging around, so therefore the line of moisture will continue to flow from there and into Africa. But we have been seeing possibility of something developing by early next week, so we'll keep our eye on that. For Tobago, mostly clear skies tonight. Just occasional showers are expected through your morning and into the afternoon. There is a chance of a heavier burst towards the latter half of the afternoon, but again, that's normal for the month of October. Similarly for Trinidad, mostly clear skies, just a couple of brief showers across the hillsides. Through the daytime heating, however, through Wednesday morning, you will notice a few of the clouds beginning to develop, and that will lead to thundery showers, especially around western areas of Trinidad through lunchtime into the early part of your afternoon, and also around the Gulf of Paria down towards San Fernando, also the possibility of thunderclouds erupting. And in any of those heavy showers, gusty winds, street or flash flooding is a possibility. Temperature-wise, looking at a mild night, 24 degrees Celsius for those in Trinidad, 25 in Tobago, 33 could be the high in Port of Spain, but 32 will likely be the high across most parts of Trinidad as well as Tobago. Now on Thursday, we'll continue to see a bit of the sunshine filtering through, but for Trinidad, unfortunately, there's still the risk of thundery showers across western areas, and that continues through Thursday. Offshore, those northerly swells continue at northeast at 10 seconds, but the wind waves are now down to 2 meters, and the mostly gentle east-southeasterly winds will continue for the most part as you head about your business tomorrow. Now, across the Eastern Caribbean, it's been mostly settled, but across the Western Caribbean, there's this area of low pressure that could be beginning to develop. We do have a trough sitting there just west of Jamaica, but it's throwing a lot of moisture not only into Jamaica but also into Hispaniola. So the possibility of flooding downpours, drenching showers and thunderstorms continues for this area. Also mudslides likely across in Central America. This area of low pressure, as it heads towards the north, could be getting obviously some help developing as you get towards Cuba and also towards Bahamas. They'll be watching this system into early next week. But for now, it will be those flooding downpours that will continue to concern Jamaica as well as Santo Domingo and Haiti as they go through their Wednesday. For the Eastern Caribbean, it's mostly settled, just occasional clouds passing showers, but around the Dominica and St. Lucia, there will be some help to give some thundery clouds here, so we could be seeing a few rumbles and hearing some rumbles as you go through your Wednesday. And then down towards Guyana as well, the possibility of a thundercloud erupting across Georgetown with a high of 32 degrees Celsius. But for now, there are no tropical systems set to affect at least the Atlantic as well as us here in the Eastern Caribbean, but still be prepared. The hurricane season ends November 30th. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.